So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 4 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I wanted to dive into today includes Horizon 2074 getting leaked, PS5 1440p update, and Sony's new monitors, an update on the God of War Ragnarok situation. I know how people feel about that right now, so we're just going to talk about it just a bit, and Sony's new hardware gets revealed. First, yes or no, have you finished Horizon Zero Dawn or not? This obviously relates to one of the stories we're going to go over today, but I'm curious if you guys have finished the first game or not. So comment below, yes or no, if you finished Horizon Zero Dawn or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, Sony's new hardware gets revealed. So this is something we've talked about before because it was leaked way before its announcement by Tom Henderson. But yesterday, we officially saw the lineup. It's 2 new monitors and 3 new headsets from Sony under this new in-zone branding. The 2 new 27-inch monitors are known as the M3 and M9. The M3 will run you $529, allowing you to play games at 1080p at 240 Hz, and the M9 will run you $899, allowing you to play games at 4K at 144 Hz. There are specific gaming dedicated features for these monitors, especially for the PC space of gamers that you guys can check out. I'll have that link below. Beyond the monitors, they also announced 3 headsets, the H3, H7, and H9. All 3 headsets support spatial audio. The H3 are wired for selling for $99. The H7 are wireless, selling for $229, and the H9 are wireless and noise canceling, selling for $299. There are reviews left and right for these products from what I've seen, and I haven't checked them out myself personally, but I've been hearing it's been positive stuff coming out of these reviews. I personally have the Razer Kyra Pro that I've talked about before on the channel, and don't really have an interest in these headsets personally, but if I didn't have the Razers, I would have gotten the H9s here. According to Polygon, the monitors will release this summer, while the headsets are currently available for pre-order. Now, diving into the second story of the video, God of War Ragnarok update. So Twitter right now has been wild when it comes to God of War Ragnarok. The community has some people holding hope for something, while others have lost all hope. The most recent information we covered was the 100% accurate leaker, The Snitch, who tweeted out a GIF that contained binary code that translated to the number 30, which lands on this Thursday, the 30th, which is the usual day of the week for a state of play. But Sony didn't announce anything yesterday, 2 days before Thursday, which they usually do for state of plays, announce it 2 days before. So what's the situation right now? The latest this morning comes from Jason Schreier, who originally told us Sony was set to announce the God of War Ragnarok release date for November in late June. Well, he's back this morning because on one of his posts, a Twitter user asked, "What happened to the late June state of play?" To which Jason replied with, "I never said anything about a late June state of play." The user replied with, "But all the people have been quoting you in the past 3 weeks that God of War Ragnarok gets release date in late June show. You didn't say anything about this." And Jason ended it off with, "I said Sony is expected to announce God of War Ragnarok's November release date soon. Yes, I didn't say anything about a show." So going off this, it seems like Sony could just announce the release date this week. No state of play. The Snitch pointed to the 30th, so it could happen tomorrow or it could happen today. But I'll just leave it there and not add more to that. But you guys let me know if you think we'll get a release date for God of War Ragnarok this week or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the third story of the video, the 1440p update. So this is a quick story here. Sony's new lineup of monitors we talked about earlier on in the video had 2 monitors. One, the 1080p M3 monitor, and the other one, the 4K M9 monitor. This lineup has led people to wonder where the 1440p monitor is. The guess here is that it's not there yet because the PS5 doesn't support 1440p yet. The monitors are targeted towards PC gamers, but it's also there for PlayStation 5 gamers, and it would look weird if they had a 1440p monitor that the PS5 didn't fully support. This becomes a bit more clear when you see the headset lineup includes the H3, H7, and H9, which matches up with the M3 and M9 numbering, but wears the M7 monitor to match up with the H7 headset. Also, between 1080p and 4K, what do you have? 1440p. The PS5 could possibly get an update later this summer and include 1440p, or this is an indication it could be further out since Sony didn't even announce a 1440p monitor. Could they maybe announce the 1440p monitor later this summer? We'll see, but the monitor lineup does seem to be missing a middle point monitor to match up with the H3, H8, H7, and H9 headsets. And now diving into the final story of the video, Horizon 2074 leaked. Recently, Jeff Grubb spotted on the Directors Guild of Canada Ontario's website a list of crew members attached to the Horizon 2074 TV show series. The list includes The Boys assisting director Jack Boehm and the art director for The Expanse, Michelle Brady. Jeff Grubb claims the show is pitched as a split timeline between what we see in the games and what happened during the fall of civilization, so before and leading up to Project Zero Dawn, I assume. But that doesn't make sense, and you'll see why. According to the games, humans were wiped out in 2066, so by 2074, there would be nothing. But according to Jeff Grubb, the idea is that this is not a reboot or a remake or a sort of reimagining of the game's storyline. It will take place parallel and sort of explain other elements that happened in the game. So if this isn't a reimagining or something different from the games, what would happen in 2074 if human life was wiped out by then? Very curious to see what we get from this. It could also line up with the potential shooter from Guerrilla Games. That shooter is rumored to potentially take place in the Horizon universe, and before the fall seems like a fitting time for a shooter during that era before or during Project Zero Dawn and that whole situation over there. Of course, we'll see how this plays out, but you guys let me know if you're excited to check out this Horizon 2074 show or not. Let me know down in the comments below. If you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps. Subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is the body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with bring on the release date. This obviously relates to God of War Ragnarok and its potential release date reveal. Potential release date reveal this week, according to Jason Schreier, hopefully sometime soon. I don't even know what to add to this anymore, but we're clearly not going to get a state of play. It doesn't seem like we're even going to get a new gameplay trailer or a new trailer, but hopefully if it's just the release date and maybe the blog post, if you're excited for that, destroy the comment section with bring on the release date, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.